What's up guys and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia. This week we're doing number 32, Shark Drake. So in the English version he's known as number 32 Shark Drake. In the Japanese he's known as number 32 Marine Biting Dragon Shark Drake. His attribute is water, he's a sea serpent type monster, he's a rank 4 and his attack is 2800 and his defense is 2100. His effect is he requires 3 level 4 monsters to be summoned. Once per turn when this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, special summon a destroyed monster to your opponent's side of the field in face-up attack position. Also, it loses 1000 attack. And if you do summon this way, this card can make a second attack during this battle phase. First up, the Japanese version of this card has the word dragon in its name. As well, it looks very dragon-like in appearance. However, it is actually a sea serpent type monster. This is very similar to Brionac, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, who is a sea serpent despite having dragon in its name and having the dragon-like appearance. However, this could be explained as in the OCG, the sea serpent type is called sea dragons. But speaking of sea serpent types, this is the first sea serpent type number monster. This card shares the same attack power of various monsters used by supporting characters in the Yu-Gi-Oh series. For example, it has the same attack as the Blackwing Dragon, used by Crow Hogan, Gilfer the Lightning, used by Joey Wheeler, Arm Dragon level 7, used by Chaz Princeton in the anime, and Light and Darkness Dragon, which was used by Chaz Princeton in the manga. This card's number, 32, is on the left-hand side of this monster's chest. However, the number shown on the monster itself can be read as 32 even if it's upside down. This could possibly reflect this card's duality of being both used for good despite its dark nature. This card is currently the strongest sea serpent type Xyz monster in the game, as well as having the second highest attack out of all rank 4 monsters. Shark Drake could be considered the antithesis to number 39 Utopia. This is shown through a number of differences in their appearance and their effects. For example, Utopia relies on pure defensive strategies, which detaches Xyz materials to negate attacks, whereas Shark Drake relies on pure offensive strategies, detaching its Xyz materials to bring back destroyed monsters and then attacking them again, causing even more damage. While Utopia goes from a light colour scheme to a dark one after going through a Chaos Xyz evolution, Shark Drake goes from a dark colour scheme to a light one. This was the third number to talk in the anime. But unlike number 96 Dark Mist, this card does not want the power of the other numbers. This card could be an anime counterpart of Bahamut Shark, as both are ace monsters of Shark, they're sea serpent type monsters who are water, and are rank 4 Xyz monsters that require 2 or more Xyz materials. Now, the head of this monster resembles the dorsal head of Shark Caesar. Fittingly, both cards are owned by Shark, and this monster appears in the artwork of Shark Splash. Fun fact, this monster has the same colour scheme as Shark's motorbike. This card first appeared in episode 34. Trey plays this card against Shark. It attacks and destroys Shark's Black Ray Lancer. Shark later destroys Orichalcum Chain to take control of this card. Eventually, Shark Drake attacks and destroys Crystal Chrononaut, winning Shark the duel. Its final appearance was in episode 145. Astral played this card against Yuma. He attaches it and number 62 Galaxy Eyes Pro Photon Dragon to number 39 Utopia Roots. As well, in the next episode, it appears in the montage of numbers in the summoning sequence of number 99 Utopic Dragon. Moving on to its upgraded form. In the English version, he's known as number C32 Shark Drake Veiss. In the Japanese, he's known as Chaos number 32 Marine Biting Dragon Shark Drake Veiss. His attribute is water, he's a sea serpent type monster, he's a rank 4 with 2800 attack and 2100 defense. His effect is he requires 4 level 4 water type monsters to be summoned. You can also Xyz summon this card by using a number 32 Shark Drake you control as the Xyz material. During either player's turn, if your life points are 1000 or less, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card and banish 1 monster from your graveyard to target 1 face-up monster on the field. That target's attack and defense becomes 0 until the end phase. Now, this monster may be based on the goblin shark due to its shape of its head and the initial use of its jaws to attack. However, its colour scheme could be based on the great white shark. Sharkdrake's name could have a lot of different meanings. For example, Veiss is Latvian for white. The name can also be a reference to Weiss, the German word for white. That could refer to this monster's colouring. Veiss may also refer to how a shark's teeth clamp down hard when it bites, like a vice grip. Veiss may also refer to sinful behaviour, evidenced by this card being portrayed as evil in the anime, while its counterpart number C32, Utopia Ray, is portrayed as good. Veiss is also part of the Japanese name of Shark's first number 17, Leviathan Dragon, as in the Japanese its name is number 17, Veiss Dragon. Now, this card is the cover card for Abyss Rising. This is the second Xyz monster that can be summoned by Chaos Xyz Evolution. The first was number C39, Utopia Ray, but unlike number C39, Utopia Ray, this card has no further evolution. And finally, in the anime, when this monster removes an Xyz material and banishes it for its effect, it eats the material and shoots a blast into the ground, which reveals a portal to the graveyard. The monster it banishes then emerges and attacks that target to reduce its attack. This card first appeared in episode 58. Shark plays this card against Quattro. He performs a Chaos Xyz Evolution on number 32 Shark Drake to summon it. He later attacks, winning Shark the duel. Its final appearance was in episode 97. Shark played the card against Demon, performing a Chaos Xyz Evolution to summon it. And with that, guys, that's another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia done. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Do you want me to do any more number monsters and the more archetypes you want me to do? Let me know below, and thanks a lot for watching.